Hi, good morning. I got a little parasitic draw on the Can-Am today, so we're going to take a look at that, make sure we maintain battery voltage. I got the battery tender hooked up. The draw started after I installed this panel here. So what we're going to do is we got the key off, right, pulled out of the ignition, set that right there, and when I get in here, we got our little draw tester right here. Plugs in the fuse and let us know what's drawn. So we're going to go ahead and unplug all of our fuses that we got plugged in. Something plugged into anyway. Let's see if something's drawing. Right now we're showing, of course, no draw, thankfully. That's good. As we plug in one by one. That one there's our sound bar. That should be our winch control, which hasn't even got anything hooked to it yet. Momentary switch for a horn. Okay, the first one is actually our roof lights. This is our radio. Alright, so nothing's actually showing any draw on it right now. Now I'm going to plug back in up here to what's labeled as our roof lights. So that right there. Get our key out just to show and make sure the machine's working. Kick on our ignition. Still no draw. Turn the lights on. We got a 12 amp draw. The lights back off. We're good. No draw. Alright, look in there. We got a bit showing, blown fuse, removed fuses, all that. No big deal. Nothing being used. Of course, our winch control, still nothing. Knock some dirt loose there, I guess. 0 amp draw. And on the last one, 0 amp draw. So, we know the tester works. We know we don't have the parasitic draw there. So now I got to get the amp clamp out and hook up to both of those wires, because it could just be the panel drawing power too. Stay tuned. We'll be back. Alright, we're back. Ignition's off. Alright, we're on amps. We're on DC. Check it both ways. Yeah, see, we got about a 0.2 amp draw on that. How about here? When we do the math, we got like no amp draw there. No amp draw from the, maybe a 0.1 amp draw on the ignition circuit, but nothing should be affecting that. But that 0.2 amps over time might be killing it. Pull the key out, see what happens. So we're at approximately 1/2 amp over time. Yeah, I can see that maybe doing something. We're negligible there. All right, so I got a battery switch coming in anyway for that, and stay tuned for the aftermath of that. I'll show you how I put that in. So we cut power off to our fuse panel over there. Yes, I put the cover on, the stickers on the cover upside down, so something I'll have to deal with later. No big deal.